Hey everyone, it's me, Dr. Lynn Daniel, coming to you today on the Lynn Daniel Podcast. I want to thank you all for being here today. You can check me out on lyndanielconsulting.com. My book, Trash Can, Stop Being a Receptacle for Toxic People's Waste, is available on Amazon. And you can find me at trashcanbook.com. Today I want to come and share my story with you so that those of you who haven't been around and you haven't viewed my YouTube channel in the past, you can know a little bit about me. Now, this I have not shared before on my YouTube channel. I shared it in my book, Trash Can, and in my upcoming book, You Are Not Garbage. So let me tell you a little bit about myself, and I'll start with my teen years. As a teen, I endured what is called adverse childhood experiences, ACEs, ACES. So these experiences looked like bullying, exclusion, constant criticism, abuse, verbal, emotional, and various types of abuse. And so these ACEs affected negatively my relationships, destroyed my friendships, and pretty much forced me on a journey, a solo journey. And on this journey, I had to learn how to adapt and live pretty much as a solo person. And so I determined I was going to conquer toxic behaviors. And I was going to use my experiences, my ACEs, to take me from victimization to wholeness. And in my book, Trash Can, Stop Being a Receptacle for Toxic People's Waste, I share actions that took me from feeling like trash to treasure. And these actions, I believe, will do the same for you. So on this podcast, I want to help you discover how you can cleanse your life of toxic people without regret. Okay, and so when I say cleanse your life, that is learning how to identify the traits you possess that attract toxic people to you, and being self-aware on how you engage and present yourself, how you show up in your spaces, where you live, where you work, where you attend school. Okay? So that is what I mean by cleansing your life of toxic people without regret. Because you will learn how to manage yourself and how to manage the toxicity in your life in a way that is proactive and productive and very helpful to you. You will learn practical strategies here on this podcast for dealing with toxic people, especially when there is no way to avoid them. Now, many of you know that I am an educator. I've been an educator for almost 40 years. And so I've had the privilege of helping thousands of people work on their personal development. And this includes working on ways to be free from toxic personalities and behaviors. Over the course of my career, I participated in social emotional learning trainings, anti-bullying trainings, culturally responsive training, universal design for learning trainings. And all of these trainings are beneficial to increasing your awareness of yourself and your role in toxic relationships. So on this podcast, I seek out to create a platform to share ways that you can turn your life into a dream life. Just as I have helped people before, and just as I have helped myself to achieve what I consider my dream life. and also achieve magnificent goals for myself over the course of my career. So by listening to this podcast, you will benefit from the personal development course training that I had. You'll benefit from the research that I've conducted and continue to conduct. You'll benefit from the conversations that I've had with individuals to understand their stories. You'll benefit from the engagement that I've had in academia with professors and my coaches, my business coach, my personal coach, and my dissertation, my doctoral professional coach. So this is what I bring to the table, and I hope that you find what I share meaningful and applicable to your life so that you can create the dream life and take yourself from feeling not so good about yourself, maybe even feeling like trash if that's what other people try to treat you as, and to realizing that you really are a treasure. Thank you, and be blessed.